You're good.
Alright, I'm at the Westboro Baptist Church, and then this first little video is just a song that they sing. It's only a few of them, but the whole church does practice it. It's really short. That's like, when you go to church and sing songs, that's the type of stuff that they sing when they go to church.
Ridiculous.
So some key terms that are going to be in the presentation are picket. It's a group of people protesting outside of a certain venue or event. Faggot, an offensive slang term for one who is interested in the same sex as themselves. And then hate group, an organized group that advocates and practices hatred or violence against members of race, religion, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, or other things of that sort. The location of this church is Topeka, Kansas, and that's an actual picture of the church. They had to put a big fence around it because a lot of people were vandalizing it. The founder of this church is Fred Phelps. He founded the church in 1955. He was a lawyer, really smart. He actually got disbarred, it means to expel from the bar so they no longer have the right to practice law. In 1979, they stated that Phelps showed little regard for the ethics of his profession. He founded the Phelps Chartered Law Firm, and he died March 19, 2014. His law firm was founded in 1964. A law firm that has come to represent the church in its civil suits. They get sued a lot for what they do, and so this law firm is still going strong and supporting the church. All 5 of the firm's attorneys are his children. 11 out of 13 of his children are lawyers, and the rest of them left the family due to their cruelty. Beliefs of the church. They believe that only members of their church will be saved and go to heaven. Everyone else is going to hell. They obviously believe that if you're, into the same sex, that you're going to hell, of course. They're against anyone or anything that supports homosexuality and Judaism. They think that anyone who supports those are going to hell. This is a quote, off their website actually, it says Jews killed Jesus, and then their other quote was, God hates fags, God hates fags and fag enablers, therefore God hates America and this doomed world. So a little about the church. There's about 100 members. Almost all are family of the founder, Fred Phelps, or extended family. There's only a few stragglers that will come here and there, and probably just to be a little nosy. The ages range from newborn to 90 years old. They go from the day that they're born until they die. The Westboro Baptist Church, while they engage in daily peaceful sidewalk demonstrations, that's one of their so-called peaceful sidewalk demonstrations. They do this daily just to spread awareness of what they believe, and then they meet every weekend at 11:30 a.m. I actually emailed them about it because I was wondering, it didn't really say, it said to email. So that's what they do. They meet every weekend, and unless they're picketing, and then you have to email every week in order to make sure you can come to church that week, because they have random times when they don't go to the church. They do other things. Some picketed events by the Westboro Baptist Church that you probably heard about, the Sandy Hook School. That's a picture of them at the school. It said, pray for more dead kids. Military funerals, shooting victims' funerals, obviously gay pride parade, concerts like Lady Gaga, One Direction, a lot of other ones. And then they were at 9/11 pretty much picketing, saying that they deserve to die. Here's a short little video.
The small town of Girard, Kansas prepares to say goodbye to a fallen soldier.
Corporal Bennett's a hero.
A helicopter crash in Iraq took the life of Corporal Richard Bennett, just 25 years old. As family and friends gather to grieve, a small group gathers to protest his funeral.
They should have left his carcass right on the ground.
The words and the signs are meant to shock. This radical group claims soldiers die because God is punishing America for tolerating homosexuality. But the family of Corporal Bennett won't see or hear them.